Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Squirrel the Drackle, and today we are doing some big ambitions. Let's have some fun, yes? I gotta go open up some new businesses and make lots of money. Yeah.
And he is joined by his faithful companions.
Wally, Nuggies, and Rug.
Why would I announce an inanimate object and food?
But you never know. I mean, quest items could be important.
I thought you were trying to be stealthy here, and here you are insisting that you are proclaimed.
Well, that's because I'm about to snack on some pie.
Ooh. What
Yeah,
flavor
they had
pie?
some coconut cream.
Mmm.
Yeah, they had some at the
There we
supermarket.
go.
It was like, for $11? Yes, because I had my chiller pack with me, so it was worth it.
I almost left my apartment without eating. Let's have a cupcake.
Cake!
And frozen food.
Oh, I've got a dehumidifier. It's got those little crystals that suck up water.
Shadow Wolf, Sky just joined voice and was talking literally not even a minute ago.
No, yeah. I mean, I am getting tired. I'll be as soon as this storm. As soon as this storm probably passes enough, I'll probably go to bed. Oh! Master!
What?
You hit their car!
Well, yes, I hit a lot of cars. What about it?
He's a professional driver.
I'm a businessman. I got over $1 million in the bank. Like, you think I care about these random people? Besides, I've got a personal goal to amass a whole bunch of payments for car repairs.
That would
Oh my
scroll like
God.
a slice of pie.
Would squirrel like what?
A slice of pie.
Pie is very good.
Okay, so a large slice of coconut cream for you then.
Yes. Did I place the order or did I place it the other?
I seem to have a Seamus and a Quailioli all resting on me. That is what rugs do.
Well, if you have so much money, why don't you just hire like a driver to take you around then?
Because it's more fun this way. And yeah, exactly what Sarah said. Time is money.
Money is money. Yeah, today will be the first day of the hot one. Should be almost 40 Humidex-wise.
I'm taking it you're saying 40 degrees Celsius or 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Celsius.
Wait, isn't like, hold on, how 40 degrees Celsius? 40 Celsius.
That would be 30
Fahrenheit.
degrees Fahrenheit.
No, 40 degrees Celsius would be 104. 104 degrees.
He's just playing with you.
I mean, I knew it was hot because, like, I know, like, 30 something is, like, pretty hot for, you know, for the countries that use Celsius and not Fahrenheit.
Yep.
I mean, I know we gotta use our, American units of measurement and temperature here.
Freedom units. Freedom!
Yes. Yes, the freedom units.
Yeah, it looks like a big storm cell just wandering into Chicago right now, and another one just up above it.
Yeah. Yeah, that one kind of heading towards Chicago is probably the one that's passing over the Twin Cities. Or if not, there'll be one behind that one, which will be the one that's hitting me now.
Oh, St. Paul? Yeah, it's right in the bullseye of a really strong storm cell.
Oh yeah, no, as I was driving back from the fur meet, like the sky was like just absolutely flashing constantly with activity from lightning and thunder. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I can imagine. Unfortunately for us, there'll be no storms, there'll just be heat, but there's always the chance of pop-up nasty storms because you can't predict those.
Yeah, it's like you gotta love Minnesota, where we can hit 100 degrees in both directions. No, seriously, we've hit 100 in both directions in a single year.
Yeah. Oh. The humidity's going up. Let's get stuff here.
Sorry, guys, messaging with. I got started with this and haven't had messages all night, and now suddenly Conrad and Whiskers are both messaging me needing input.
Whiskers! Oh, Whiskers, the blanky rug is safe. Now I have this soft, innocent toy koi to keep comfortable. Yeah. I mean, they yar a lot, they earn a lot. You need lots of pets.
Pet the sky. I've got a very important question for you, Sky. Who's a good boy? Not so loud.
Someone's energetic. I think they've had lots of late night sugar.
No, it's just like with Ren, you know. They get squeaky.
Well, koi gets yari.
It's that bottom energy kicking in now, Shadow. I got the bottom energy.
Yeah, Shadow, you
And
just
why-
kind of made these assumptions about things with no rhyme or reason.
Squeaky koi. Okay, squeaky. squeaky toys like pie.
Actually, I'm just gonna place the order. I do not want to go through all that right now. I'm a businessman. Time is money. And why do all this work myself when I can have them deliver it to me?
We do not have cheese pie. We have coconut cream pie. Yeah, 30C is pretty hot up here. 40 is like, ick.
Now, to be fair too, it also depends how bad how the humidity is. There's a big difference between dry hot and moist hot.
Well, that's the problem. It's going to be moist hot for the next couple of days. Like 30, 31 temperature, but humidex around 38 to 41. But you look on the bright side. Be inside, hydrate much. Hydrations will save you.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm definitely glad about for the summer. For the bus they've been putting me in for the most part during the summer is it's one of the ones that has pretty good air conditioning.
Uh-oh, plotting.
Yes.
I get a box of Avali nuggies and put them in the oven at 350. How long does it take the nuggies?
Oh, probably only like 10 to 15 minutes.
I decided to be extravagant. I fried tonight's hot dogs in the onions and butter.
Oh, they're still open for quite a while.
Hello, Spooky. Uh-oh. No sleeps?
Hey, Spooky. Why haven't you slept?
Oh, Factorio.
Ah, that makes sense.
When you talk to Whiskers, tell him the rug says hi.
Okay.
Oh, and insomnia. A double treat. It'll be 5 a.m. crash, coolest part of the day. Sleep till about 2. Then, bleh.
Whisker says hi.
Yay!
So, Seamus, the record in the U.S. is Death Valley back in 1913. It was 56.66 degrees Celsius or 134 degrees. And then I'm reading here, it says that we've hit like, or they've hit like 130 degrees twice since then, but they've still not had the record get beaten for Death Valley from over 100 years ago.
Alright, we're gonna need at least 2 of those. I don't know how many of these product panels I'm gonna need, but I can just buy some, and it's a loss, but I'll sell what I don't need. I'm also going to pick up all the hairdresser stuff I need. Which I, again, have no idea what that is, but how much that I need. So this is a modern one. The modern one looks far less comfortable than the old-fashioned one. I mean, look at this. The modern one doesn't even have a dedicated footrest attached to the chair. No, it's just a thing on the floor. So if they turn you around, no more footrest. The heck? I don't like it. Yes, I am. I know that there was a hairdresser I used to go to, and they were so proud of their chairs. And yet these chairs were so tiny, they were just plastic, no cushioning, but they were designer chairs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the old ones. They look more comfortable. I don't care if they're less, if they're not as high quality, but... Even though I'm certain one of my hairstylists that I hire is gonna be like, I want to use one of these modern ones.
I prefer functionality over like style or looks.
Same.
Look, it's a burrito. Hello, burrito.
So, what is this about a mini soda?
It's a joke because I live in Minnesota.
Ah.
Yes, it's a mini soda, or you could do like a mini as in Minnie Mouse soda.
Minnie Mouse.
Har, har, har.
Donald Duck. Minnie Mouse. Donald Duck.
I'm happy I've restocked up on cola before the heat comes, so I've got about 23, 24 bottles in the cold room.
Nice.
Hurry up, Ellie.
Yeah,
You got
she's-
so much time here. Alright, we'll just park
Kids
this
looking at me
here.
with some- Oh.
Sorry, Cash.
Oh, No worries, you're the boss.
You're right, I am the boss.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the household at this fine hour.
Oh, people are doing well.
Yeah, it's been a busy night therapy-wise because of the news.
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard the
yeah.
news, and I'd rather not get into it too much here, but
Yep.
yeah, I heard about that, and I know Holo's not happy.
Yep.
And
I was out supermarket shopping when it happened.
Yeah, it got brought up at the fur meet, but people were basically like, "Yeah, no, let's not bring up politics."
Can't blame you. And if Holo needs extra hugs from Rug.
thank you.
South Rug.
Yes, the hug Rug.
What does 3M stand for, Burrito?
Oh, I cannot wait to get Ren on voice soon.
Really?
He got some, he finally reached affiliate, and he's getting some
Yep.
emotes from Whiskers. He fell asleep, so I'm
Oh,
not showing him any of these works in progress. I'm not going to bother showing him any of this. I'm going to show it to him all live.
nice. Yeah,
Gotta,
congrats to Ren.
gotta get
He,
stickers. Wah!
he is going to, it might actually kill him. I don't know. It is Ren. But it's going to be great. Oh, wait. My fast food restaurant can sell apples and bananas? Oh. I should go put some in
That's
there.
Well, I already see some of his channel point redeems. Squeak on command,
Hey,
saying
Sly.
that he's saying that he's cute.
Melty Boy. Melty Boy.
Yeah, Ren is going to absolutely melt.
Oh, a Kenku has showed up. Pet the Kenku. Pet, pet, pet.
Oh, the Kenku's been here.
Pet, pet, pet.
I really want to sell some of these other things in my gift shop, but the gift shop is too small. I can't fit all of this in there. Oh, I'm sure he is.
Youngins with these newfangled emotes and TTS bots. Why, back in my day.
Apparently, Burritos felt you were dying there, Pikesh.
Aw, I get revives. Thank you, burrito.
So I will
Maybe
be
getting those
right back. I need some more water.
Yep, no problem. I've been drinking a lot tonight too. I'm sure the next couple of days will be quite a lot of water, but also some chocolate milk and Powerade. If you drink too much water without replacing those nutrients, bad things happen anyways. Google guys. Googles.
It missed. I wanted to put him over. Aw. I wanted to give. I wanted to give him googly eyes. I only gave him a partial googly eye.
Google train.
Oh shoot! Yeah, we started a hype train.
Rank up.
Rank!
This hamlet shall not fall.
Rick's
And a Rex
tried to
train.
raid my stream with 11 viewers.
Hello, Rexy Wexy.
Hey there, Rex! And yes, we have a hype train now. Ow! The heck was that for?
Excitement! It knocked you out.
I am not going to get knocked out by a bit of excitement. But hello there, Rex. Would you like a regular shout-out or random clip from your channel brought up? And welcome in, everybody. I am Razim. We are currently doing some big ambitions. Just having a rather chill evening here. Haha!
Even more.
I have beaten you, Sky.
No!
Okay, fine, a little bit. There. Rex, give me back my clothes.
Oh!
Ow.
Now the mustache fits.
Nope, not anymore. He is unconscious.
Yes, Seamus. Yes.
Come on, guys, you gotta get us to at least level 2 here on the hype train, or else we're gonna miss it. Got 2 minutes there.
Your blood cells? Well, we trust our friends not to screw us over. We trust them hard. We trust them. They would. We trusted them! We trusted them! Your blood cell, we trusted them so hard! And they did this shit! Snow, how could you? Oh my gosh, he's on fire!
Yeah, this one again.
I don't wanna. You are a monster! A monster at making shards! Buddy! I used to have talons! I'm done.
I mean, at least I think you won.
I'm done. That's it. That's it, everyone. That's the show. That's the show.
I think he just exploded.
Possibly. But yeah, everybody, make sure you go check out Rex. He is a very good boy. My very good boy. And you definitely need to check him out and give him all the love because he's such a good boy and I love him so much. He is fantastic. You all need to check him out. And unfortunately, I think we're missing this hype train.
A lot of people that should be on are not on tonight for reasons.
I mean, it is late.
Well, true, but the other thing.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Burrito!
Oh, thank you for the gift sub.
Yeah, Zim has a lot of good emotes.
I try. Nothing but a thorn in my side since day one. But I am for Tokyo, the great, and I'll not be outdone. Welcome to Fantokyo Spectacular Theater in the Pound. Oh, thank you so much for those biddies, Fading Sight.
1,780 biddies.
Many
Had
Yankees.
enough of you,
Oh.
so time to be my puppet. On a string, I've had enough of you. Oh, dance, my little Muppet plaything.
Hey, get back here! Take that!
Oh, Ren! Fantastic timing! Tug, Ren.
Now, the audience
This is definitely not a trap.
to run. Your denouement has already begun. That means
Don't worry,
your
the rug is
mind
totally innocent.
could both be pirates on the sea. You'll swallow
Up the deck and play a part for me. Mops galore, you'd better keep it clean. Watch out now, my little friend, 'cause Shakespeare's looking mean. I've had enough of you, so time to be my puppet. On a string, I've had enough of you. Oh, dance, my little Muppet plaything.
Sky the Barley says, Ren is a cutie. Ren is a cutie. Ren is a cutie. Ren is a cutie.
Shakespeare's bonnet. For
And the love of Hamlet. A battle like no other. Better move, 'cause here's another. At least you'll get to see defeat in epic style. The audience is primed, each attack right on time. Seeing you entwined is so worthwhile. But why stop there at a lion, a bear? What's wrong, my petty chair? Why don't you smile? The final act is sure to be a theatrical plot twist worthy of a prize. Want a shot? You'd better be more tactical. Messing with Fantokyo is never wise. I've had enough of you, so won't you be my puppet? On a string, I've had enough of you. Oh, dance, my little Muppet plaything. I'm up to here with you. So why don't you finally face it? Your fate is sealed, and everything you do is what I say. Starting now and every day, you'll be my puppet, learn to love it. Every word I say you'll covet. Start anew, stuck like glue, bid your former self adieu, 'cause I've had enough of you. Alright, now back to lo-fi music. Hello there, my very good boy.
Hi, Master.
Oh, I was talking to Sky. But you
Oh,
are
okay.
also my very good boy. Are you
Hello,
ready
Miss
for a
Wiki.
little bit of a delivery?
Yes?
Some of your emotes have already been done.
Oh. Oh.
You're hiding under the rug.
I want to make sure Whiskers is here before I actually send it off. Oh, no, Rex, you gotta be here for this. Ren's about to get his he's about to get his emotes.
So I did put a alarm clock for myself in case I actually did fall asleep. But the Rex clip woke me up first.
Ah. Well, hopefully we can do some Guild Wars tomorrow.
Ooh.
If Rex is up for it.
I've just been practicing 7 Days to Die, all the new stuff.
Alright,
Quite
so first off, here's a work in progress Whiskers just gave me. I think that's for your hype. You're gonna need to turn off your noise suppression. Because, yeah,
Why?
you completely peaked your mic there.
Oh, yes. That was complete peakage.
That was ultrasonic. Aw, look at that face.
Ah! Adorable!
You just want to pinch those cheeks. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Such a cute weasel. Just like Ren.
So, do you approve of that one so far?
Yes, yes I do.
Great. Let me just get these other ones saved. Because I have more to deliver. Whiskers has been busy.
Oh my goodness.
Whiskers must have had a good sleep
So,
drug last night.
this is you right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at that face.
Am I wrong?
Oh my god!
we'll hide the
Hey,
people under the
Ren,
rug.
you gotta use your words.
I love it. I love it so much. I love it.
Oh, are you close to crying?
No, but it's just it's so good.
And then the other one that was delivered.
Oh my god. That is so perfect. That is so perfect.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh,
The cuteness.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see the others. But 2 is officially done though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You get both sticker and emote version.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, I was expecting something else, Rex, and then Whiskers decided to just do this, because all we sent Whiskers was, you know, blushy, hard, melty, etc. And Whiskers has definitely gone above and beyond here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's for sure.
Aw.
Oh, hey again, New Year's! If you all want more emotes done by Whiskers, go check out New Year's Kitsune, who also has a bunch of emotes that Whiskers has done.
These look so awesome, Whiskers. Thank you so much. I can't wait for the others.
You could go set those up now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Good boy. Alright, now back to the game. Pet the sky. Hey, Sky. Who's a pretty birdie? Yes, you are. So, I have realized a slight problem here.
Oh, what's that, Master?
I have very much overbought for this place.
Oh.
This little place is way too small for all the stuff I bought for it. Like, I got 4 more hairdresser shelves, and I can only really use 1 in there. So, I'm gonna put these in storage in my office over here. That I still need to find a use for. Sleep well, Genku. And Rex, you sleep well when you go as too.
Sleep
Happy
well,
sleep.
Rex.
Let's get ourselves a chicken kebab, a soda can, and we'll also take a salad so we can, you know, be more healthy. Yes.
Yep, eat your shallots.
Oh, you're not allowed to do the salad anymore.
Aw.
Yeah, that is banned.
Oh.
Shale does not like it.
Shallots are nice little green onions.
What? Oh, there's your car. I was about to say, like, where's your car seeing you, like, running across the street? Or running down the road?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've left
reset.
my I've left my car parked there on purpose so I get a ticket. Cause there's an achievement that requires me to get a bunch of tickets.
Nope.
And so, and I've got plenty of money for all this stuff, so I figured why not? But I'm not getting a ticket! I am very perturbed. Listen to my voice. Realize how perturbed I am. You want a clean work environment. Very well, that's fine. Oh, why is it not a clean work environment? Oh, because you don't actually work anywhere for me right now. Cool. I'm like, it should be a clean work environment there.
Actually, I think I know how you could get a ticket then. Park, like, turn your vehicle to where you're blocking, like, 2 or more lanes of traffic. Basically, both lanes. They gotta ticket you if you do that. I mean, if you're blocking both lanes of traffic.
Maybe. Oh, you're right, New Year's, you're right. Alright, hairdresser chair.
Hello there, Beerus.
Oh,
Hey,
Beerus, you missed Guild Wars. It's a real shame. Like, I was looking forward to having you here for it, but it's fine.
Alright, they're both pending for approval right now.
Good boy. What's wrong? Why such a blushy weasel? Oh no, there's still more story, Spooky. Hey, I said we were going to do it when you said you were going to bed during the short shot. It's not my fault you decided not to pay attention to what I wrote.
Is that a Beerus? Good morning, Beerus. And a Kitsune. Hello, Kitsune. Hug attacks.
That's probably why Beerus wants to get back into it. He wants to see his other master.
Oh no, I don't have any claim over Beerus.
No. Isn't there like a dragon or something?
Oh,
the one
you're
that...
right. The jungle dragon that he was cheating on Era with.
A bearskin rug hug for Kitsune. They're soft and blanket shaped.
I see the ping, Spooky. I'm checking it.
Ah, now they give me a parking fee. Ugh. Alright, so we got enough chairs and stuff to be able to actually handle all the customers. We do need a cash register. Hey, it's not my fault, Beerus. But we did finish up with Season 3, so you might want to catch up before we do it later today. It'd be a shame to leave you even further behind. Would I lie to you, Beerus? You remember our fun on that, right, Ren?
I do. I really do.
How how dare you accuse Master of lying, Beerus? How dare? But I suppose it's to be expected. I mean, Beerus always does like to be a brat.
Beerus is getting picked on tonight. Pet Beerus. I'm surprised Beerus hasn't come in to chat.
Crap. Well, he hasn't been given permission yet.
Ah.
Amalios! Amalios! Hello!
Hello, Avalios.
Avalios.
This is true. I do lay on my side and stuff every night, waiting for sleep to eventually take me, while the cold, crippling thoughts of depression eat at my very being. Alone in the
Say
dark,
things like that.
except for the sun coming through the window because I stay up all night.
You let the sun come through the window? I got mine blocked.
Only slightly.
I'm just so glad I got this full. Oof.
Wow!
You just got bee rust.
Yeah, Beerus being extra bratty today.
It's fine. I'll remember this, Beerus.
Hey, Neon. I tend to sleep on my stomach for some reason, which annoys my doctor, but it's comfortable. And tilting up the head of the bed so that the acid reflux goes away has been so helpful.
Again, Beerus, why would Master lie, and how dare that you accuse him of lying?
Well, Beerus, in seriousness, while I was, we'll say, joking, we will be doing Guild Wars 2 later today, before Ascent to Ascend.
Been approved.
Wow, they were already very nice. Look at that adorable little plushy Beezle with your tail and stuff.
Oh, the emotes are so cute.
Yes, they are.
That hard one. Adorable.
There's my good boy. Aw, why so sad? Why so whiny?
I'm not sad. I just feel very warm. Very happy.
Got used to praise, I bet.
Sadly, no, not usually. Wait. Sky!
I was wondering how long it would take me to figure out.
Thank you for the subscribe. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you.
Sorry, I already claimed first subscription.
Yeah, Matt already did.
And first biddies. And
Yes.
first gift sub.
Yes.
Which, by the way, Rex, you've got a gift sub to Ren.
Spooky! Oh my god.
He's not even live, and he's getting all the subs.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you, Spooky.
Hang on, guys.
No.
Can we get his first hype train?
Wait, what? Is he on a hype train?
We can do an offline hype train.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I train
Yes.
right now.
We can.
Yeah, level 1. He's
Yeah.
in a hype train.
All right, everybody. You know what to do.
What are you streaming?
That didn't stop us when it came to, that definitely did not stop us when it came to Avi, and it ain't stopping us with you.
Oh, look at that cuteness on screen.
Ah. Ah, ah, ah. Woo! Level 2. Level 1 complete.
God.
Yes, it is time for another offline hype train. Everybody, get over there to Ren's channel. Let's get him hyped. Oh, that's a great idea, Beerus.
It's okay, Ren. It's okay. Rug hug. You can hide underneath and blush all you need to. I think you're going to be doing a lot of rug hiding.
Come on, everybody. Let's make this happen. Let's get him really high up there. I can't be the only one hyping him up. Come on, look at that adorable bean there. Hey, there's 5 gift subs from Sky.
Sky, well done.
Yeah.
Sky, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, hey, and this is perfect timing, Whiskers. After all, we are trying to do a hype train.
Hey, Whiskers. We have a slice of pie for you, Ghosty.
Got another work in progress here.
Breathe, Ren. Breathe. Okay.
Breathe.
New Year's! Since he seems to be unable to speak at the moment, thank you for those gift subs!
Thank you very
And
much,
also,
New Year's.
here is Ren doing a hype.
Yay. That is so adorable.
You can hide under the rug until you stop blushing. It's all okay.
Hey, chat. Chat, he's 85%. Can we get him over into a level 4 within 3 minutes?
Breathe, Ren. It's all good.
Maybe not after this.
Relax. Breathe.
Well, there we go.
What?
Have a hiccup.
Oh, hey! Whiskers has finished your emote. Perfect timing! You got your hype train emote right during your first hype train, and you're not even live. Though you might want to consider going live, Ren.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to.
I'm just falling apart right now. That's what's happening.
Well, go set up your hype emotes for all your new gifts, all your new subscribers there.
I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing that right now.
Breathe. All good. And when you're done, you get a nice cold Coca-Cola and a hug from Master.
Oh yes, he will get a lot of hugs. Let's see, what do we need in order to get to the next one? Oh, I can probably pull off a few biddies.
Maybe about, what's there? It's about halfway, so 1150 or like 3 tier 1s should put them over to level 5.
Ouch. There we go.
And by the way, I hope people are getting plenty of good clips here of Ren just absolutely melting from his first ever hype train. And oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
And I shattered your bit goal there. And that is level 4 complete over there on Ren's channel. Come on, Ren, you gotta speak. These are your adoring fans here. Hey, Rex.
Use your words, Ren.
I think we need to borrow you for a moment. We need the hype raptor.
Big bear rug hugs, Ren.
Yeah, but
It's
we've
all
got
good.
Ren's first hype train.
Sure. Level 4. Heck yeah.
Oh.
That's adorable. That's your off-screen stream.
Oh, we'll get him a new one. Because that's his old... That's some random float soul. He's not a float soul anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a melt soul now.
Yeah, he's a melt soul now.
Yeah, he's a melt. Total soul. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be lay down.
Sleep well.
Lay down well, Rex. Have good eat.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
Hey,
Welcome to
Ren.
Twin.
Yes, Master?
Are you able to have animated emotes yet?
I am.
Great, that's a yes, Whiskers. Go for it.
I already have 6 open slots for animated.
Excellent.
You
Guess
have a
what
rug
you're
animation
getting.
At this rate.
Oh, what, Master?
Find a way to get a slice of pie to Whiskers for all this.
Oh, well, Whiskers has decided to upgrade one of your emotes to a animated one.
Oh my god.
Come on, everybody, we still got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on this hype train for Ren. Let's set that record for him as high as we can get it. Go on over there.
Breathe, Ren, breathe.
Yep. Rest on the rug. It's all okay.
A volley hugs.
Have a little sip of water when you breathe.
Well, no, don't have the sip of water when you breathe, but, you know, breathe and then have the sip of water. I know you're a weasel, but, you know, you still need to breathe.
We breathe. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All good.
Yeah.
Yep. Relax. In and out.
Oh, it just went up.
Yeah.
Oh, Samsig! Thank you for that subscription for 6 months in advance.
Oh my god! Thank you so much! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Breathe. In and
Breathe.
out. In and out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, for making him into a belt soul.
Yes.
Nice, calm Ren.
We can't have calm right now. There's still 20 seconds left on this hype train. Come on, let's get it to level 6.
Oh. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that hype train is out of here.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious.
13 subs, 1931 bits.
I What a day to start my affiliate.
And you weren't even online.
Oh.
It was very good. Thank you all so much for your support on that. Hey, Ren.
Yes, master.
You're a good boy.
Thank you, master.
But now you gotta go thank all of those wonderful beings that just supported you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all the new support. I literally can't believe it. I really can't. Thank you so much.
Breathe. Breathe.
Up. In and out. All good.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hey, Delimited, good to see you. And I know, right, Sebseg? I sadly don't break as easily as Ren does, but it is so delightful to see it.
By the way, if you don't see the hype one yet, it's because you have to refresh your page to have it popped up. Since I just added it in.
Hey, Ren.
Yes, master?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy?
Yes, master.
Are you a good boy?
Yes.
Are you my good boy?
Yes, master.
Yes, you are. You are my good boy. You know, I was planning a very mellow, relaxed stream, just sitting here chatting, and here we are making somebody's first hype train happen.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't think I've even had a hype train. Breathe. Just keep breathing.
I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm gonna get some water
Oh,
though.
yes, you are good.
Yep.
You're a very good boy. Drink your water.
Thank you. I'll be right back real quick.
Master can give the Avali attention for a little bit.
Safsake Protogen just resubscribed for 6 months.
Thank
Oh,
you
dang.
for that resub, Sevseg. And your 6 months of advanced resubs. Thank you. I appreciate it. And yes, I could. Have you been a good boy there?
Yes, I've been a good boy. When have I not been a good boy?
I don't know. Are you gonna be honest with me about that?
Yeah?
About when you weren't a good boy? You asked
Wait,
when you
was
haven't
I-
been.
When recently have I not been a good boy?
Oh, you have been.
I was like, wait, what? Don't scare me like that. I know I've been a good boy.
Well, then why were you questioning yourself?
Oh, tired? I'm trying to, I was like, wait, am I not?
Alright, I'm back. I got my water.
Welcome back, good boy.
Thank you, Master.
All the good boys in voice right now.
Oh, yes. Got some very, very good boys.
One rug.
I'm still just trying to catch up of what just happened.
Yep, let it process.
I am definitely gonna make sure I'm gonna mark this day in my calendar.
Oh?
He evolved from a Weasel into a Meltzo.
True, true.
I mean, not only that, it's a day I got affiliate, and it's a day I just got so much support.
Oh, just wait
like-
until somebody comes by and drops $1,000 on you. You laugh, but it happens.
There's no way. There's no way.
I said the same thing, and then it happened.
Yes, and I was here when the last time that Toshime dropped a $1,000 cheer on Master.
I'm just so glad I decided to get these emotes now instead of later.
Yeah, it would have been a shame for us to have done all this and then you didn't have anything for all these beans that just supported you.
Exactly.
All these beans that came in and gave you so much love and support.
Yes.
Oh! Breathe.
And talk about my goals being demolished in one day.
Welcome to the ZGF community. Oh, right, that reminds me. I need to give you the streamer's role.
Oh.
Dreamer.
Ah.
It's like I have the rug roll. Where's that jelly roll? Maybe it's a jelly roll. I think some of our viewers have fallen into EP land.
I
Which
mean,
is
I
good.
was one of them earlier today. So I noticed I was getting the EPs. I'm like, alright, it's time for me to take a nap. Got my alarm set up, but Rex's clip woke me up first. Because
So
boy,
young to
was
be
that
having-
loud.
People have to remember that. Like, I mean, if you're genuinely tired and need a nap, it's usually because your body needs a nap.
Yeah.
You know, another 4 cans of Red Bull or, you know, factory twists or something.
And the funny thing is, I was drinking an energy drink.
Drinks just only put the crash off, and then when you do crash, you gotta pay for it all.
He's a little, I guess you could say melted at the moment.
He's like a cheese melt, the meltzel.
Oh my god.
Yep. The gooey center.
Yeah, like we said, he evolved from a Buizo into a melt cell.
Looks so good. So good already.
Hey, we're gonna fill up all of your emote slots immediately here.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna get more slots already.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh.
And you deserve it. After all, you are a very good boy.
Thank you, Master. Thank you.
And I know you're over there too, Sky. You're a very good boy. Oh, that hype train definitely unlocked at least one slot, Spooky. Oh, okay. Pet Red. It was only active for a moment, but there you go. Aw, what's wrong, little melty bee?
Everything's just fine. Everything's just fine. Just. I'm overwhelmed. Good overwhelmed, but overwhelmed. So, from all that just happened, I got one extra slot of emote, and I got 6 animated emotes open already.
Nice.
And then I also got the 1-bit tier emote, the 5K. Wait, no, 1K bit tier emote, 5K bit tier emote, and the 10K bit tier emotes open already.
I haven't had a chance yet to look at it, Spooky. Probably tomorrow when I wake up again.
Oh, what game are you guys talking about?
I guess it's in a volley game.
Okay.
I bookmarked it, so I'll be able to find it.
Who's my good boys?
I am Master.
And the
And
other
Squeaky.
one?
Are you saying that to me or to Sky?
Oh, Sky.
What was it? I didn't catch what you said.
I said, and the other one.
Yes, I'm a good boy.
Ah, but you're not just any good boy, are you?
No, I'm your good boy.
Yes, you are.
The marshmallow dynamic is strong in these ones. Says the bear who looks like a marshmallow. The rugs are immune. Wahahaha.
What did they?
Beerus is cute. Beerus just has to remember that before he bonks someone with a hammer.
Yeah.
Oh no, Beerus is far more likely to be the one getting bonked.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know, you're the one who has the redeem for 1,750 eggies.
Fair.
I mean, if there was a Beerus redeem, what would it be? 1? 2? 350?
I don't know. With how bratty Beerus gets, I don't think it would be more than 200. Probably would be a 100 or 150.
Bonkerous emote. Bonk, 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 bonk.
As it does seem like it's quite often that Beerus needs to be reminded.
Yeah.
Ooh, a lemon tea dunk emote.
Well, I'm not gonna be giving him an emote.
Yeah, but we can give him ideas for his emotes. Lemon tea dunk.
Beerus doesn't stream. You keep seeming to think that he does.
Almost everyone else seems to. I know I'm the weird old one.
Nah, there's plenty of people that don't.
Oh, that was a nasty head-on collision.
Oh, I'm fine. See, I'm rich. I can't die.
He had a point.
Literally, not even old age will kill me. Because apparently I could just go to the hospital later on in life and just go get treatment to reverse age. That is the important thing to remember to start with, for sure, Siam. I know I've had a few people that tried to get into streaming for the sake of money, and it's like...
Oh, no. I just started streaming because, well, Master inspired me to start streaming again. I did not expect any support at all.
When I streamed, I was happy if I had one viewer and maybe an occasional chat in my chat.
Yeah, I heard a lot of stories of people who wanted to start streaming because of the money. And I'm like, that's the wrong reason. You should start streaming in the first place.
So for me, when I did stream, it helped my mental health a lot.
I get quite a few people that ask me for tips and stuff for streaming, and I always start with one question. Why are you wanting to stream? And I get a few that are like, oh, I want to do it for income. Ha! Go find a different job. I am very fortunate to be in a position where I can stream for a living.
And you have been doing this for how long? 10 years?
8 years.
8 years. Yep.
I've been doing this for a very long 8 years. Very good 8 years, but still long.
Yep. And those people do not understand that one bit.
The only reason I'm able to do all this is because of how long I've been putting into this.
Mm-hmm. And the support you have as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
when I first started to stream again, I was just hoping for getting affiliate. Not getting it, but just hoping for it. And I'm like, I did it. I actually got it. I thought it was gonna take much longer, to be honest.
I mean, affiliate's not that terribly hard to hit.
It kinda is if you start streaming with no connections at all.
True, yeah. No, yeah, that's fair.
Because you don't have an audience, you don't have other people to help you out. You're just alone by yourself, hoping that someone will just pop in to your stream one day.
Won't.
It is unfortunately a reality of streaming, is just the fact that it is very much getting lucky.
Yes. But once you hit it, you got it. There's no going back after that. And that is so true, Neon. Tochime is the unofficial sponsor of Rosm.
Delphox Paws. This stream is sponsored by Delphox Paws.
See, I'm a more Braxton fan than Delphox.
I'm honestly not much of a fan of either of them. But
Understandable.
I am gay and they are very feminine.
Oh yeah.
Don't have anything against them, just not for me.
I mean, have you heard my voice?
Yeah, you're a girl. Who's a good girl? Who's your good
No,
girl?
no, 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 no.
Are you my good girl?
No.
You're not my good girl? So you're
No,
a
no.
bad girl.
Oh!
No. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, Master. A good boy.
You're a Meltzel is what you are. Meltzel.
Oh, here you go, Ren.
Oh?
New work in progress.
Oh my god.
I'll hold off on sharing it on stream, because he's got to have something to share on his own stream.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Sky the Valley has turned Ren into a Meltzel. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Beautiful.
Hey, aren't rugs helpful? I've invented Teasel Weasel, and now I've invented the Meltzel.
Beautiful.
Yes, go to Denny's and get the new Meltzel platter. bubbles, it squeaks, it giggles, and it just melts.
Ordered now with a side of a volley nuggies.
You know, that's a great idea, though. Ren,
Yes, master?
you should switch to your mouse icon. Fish stick.
Yes, master.
Oh, I know, right, Siam? It was really silly timing on that. Oh, wait, that's one thing that I don't want to keep.
Oh, Spooky asks a question. What type is a Meltzel? Water fairy?
View the view. Usual.
Weaseling.
Alright, so we got enough gifts. Now we can put in some flowers. Alright, we got enough of all that. Good boys. Sorry, good boy and good girl.
I'm a boy, master boy.
We can fix that.
Meltzel.
Can we not go too far on this, please?
We can stop that, yes.
Thank you. I don't mind being called a femboy, but being called a girl is just a no-no, please.
That's fine.
And the reason why is because I've been called a girl in real life too many times.
That's
On
fair.
accident, but still, it's like, it's kind of annoying.
Enough said.
Now, here's a question for you, though. Since he's a mouse, does he ratatouille you to make food?
Absolutely
or
not.
Maybe. Oh,
Yeah, I ain't even letting you finish that.
Ah. Oh, it's 4 in the morning, so I'm gonna go off voice comms.
Alright.
But I'll be watching the stream.
Good night.
Have a good night, Pikash.
Oh, bed's not for another hour, but
Good
we'll
night.
seal up the house. Continue watching. Yeah. Good night.
good night.
Make sure you two keep him all safe and comfortable.
Of course.
Well, yeah, they are very good boys.
Mm-hmm. And if that fails, we can always be dinner for Master.
uh,
Whiskers!
what did Whiskers do now? Oh no.
You're getting eaten.
Oh no.
Like I said, you're getting eaten.
Oh, I would love to see this. Oh, just listen to him melting. Oh, that must be something really good. It must be really good if he's getting this melty over art.
I'm not really melting, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Oh. You look so annoyed in this, Master.
Probably because I would be.
Yeah. Master does prefer it better when either Rex or Hollow or myself make the food.
Alright, I gotta do interior design and stuff with this.
Yeah. I'm sure Ren would definitely be able to cook some wonderful food if he does get a chance to ever go visit Master.
I'm sure Ren will have a chance to be wonderful food.
For sure.
Yeah, Shadow, but I'm not a good cook. I'm probably better at food than actually cooking the food. Okay, I'm actually finally calmed down.
Ren is a good boy, 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 Ren is a good boy. He literally did ask for it. What did you guys expect me to do here?
I'm not okay anymore.
Ooh.
I...
Yes, Ren?
Nothing, Master, nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
I'd really hate to not let you get what you're wanting to say out.
No. I'm good, Master. I'm good.
Oh, I know you're good. You're a very good boy.
This is so hard.
Oh, we don't need to know about that here on stream. Thank you.
No, that's not what I meant, Master.
Just like we don't need to know when you're coming.
No.
I understand you'll be with us in a moment, but you don't need to announce it like that.
I need help.
Oh, they're pretty fun from what I've seen, from what I've seen, Shadow. What? I said nothing wrong. I am innocent.
Paris.
Yeah, you should. If you can get there faster, you don't have to, you know, constantly be telling Master the other thing.
Part of me wants to go to bed now, but I'm too much awake to even be tired.
Welcome to bottom energy. I wasn't sure how long I was gonna be in here, and that was 2 hours ago.
See, when I woke up from my nap, joined a voice call, I just expected another day of chatting with my master. Then all this happened. And I became a broken mess.
Is that a complaint I sense? Do I need to do more?
No, you're good. You're good, master. You're good.
I don't know. I feel like I need to do more.
No. You don't need to do more anymore today, master. You don't.
What do you all think? Do you think I need to do more? Well then, I'm gonna scoop up my little volley and settle him into my lap. Then stand up, carrying him with me, holding him nice and gently, before dumping him into the air fryer.
Oh.
I'm Nuggies. Avali Nuggies.
Yes, Shadow Wolf. You're just jealous.
How do you have ice cream, Shadow Wolf, when all that melting from the Buizo would have melted that as well?
I mean, you could just put me in the freezer and I'll stick to it.
Or, if we want to just TF him, we can easily just pour him into a nice mold. Let him harden in there and form into whatever I want him to be.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, nice rensicle.
So, before all that happened, the reason why I was saying I was having a difficult time is because I've been playing a rhythm game in the background to keep my head leveled. But since you keep doing that to me, it was very hard to concentrate, per se.
Oh, I know how to handle this.
Oh no!
You just need to be a good boy for me and kick their asses. I'll accept nothing less than perfection from you, my little pet.
Yes, master! I'm just kind of glad there's nobody clipping all these moments of me just...
Oh, they are definitely being clipped.
Oh no!
You say that, and then that just means people are going to definitely clip it.
Yep. You
Well, at
have
the very least-
literally bottom talked yourself into getting multiple clips. Didn't you learn from the last time that you bottom talked their fish stick? Listen. Now here you are in my shirt pocket. Always right next to me. Anytime I might get a little hungry.
And don't forget, chat, Ren wants this all clipped.
No! No,
Yes.
don't! No!
He literally said it.
No, I did not! I did not say it!
So now you're arguing with me, Ren?
No, I'm not.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Shadow Wolf 149 has turned Razim into a Pikachu. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Oh, I see it. Oh God! I was gonna say turning both of them into because this is Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Oh God! Oh gosh!
Oh God!
Just listen to him squeaking there.
You okay, Master?
Pikachu.
I didn't know Pikachu could be so mad, like so can be such a top.
Yeah, Shadow Wolf. You can't stop me from breaking my bottoms however the hell I want. They're my little playthings. If I want them broken, oh, guess what's gonna happen?
Oh God, my voice.
Hey, Ren.
Yes, Master?
I've got a thing for you.
Oh no. Oh, what's that, Master?
Check your Discord. You can try Shadow Wolf. But again, if I want my pets to melt, then they're going to.
Oh, it's so fast! I didn't expect to finish today. I'm... Is this heaven?
Only if you want it to be my pet.
Where?
Oh no, it absolutely is spooky. Or Shadow. This is going to... All of this is part of the recording for YouTube. I'm not doing anything outright against... I'm not doing anything against TOS here. I'm just saying things in particular ways, and I've got some, you know, bottoms reacting to it. There's far worse out there on, you know, YouTube and whatnot.
Breathe, Ren.
It's kind of hard to.
Breathe for me. Oh yeah! Take that, bitch!
What happened, Master?
Oh, I made one of my rivals have to shut down their business. And look who's ahead of her!
Oh. Nice.
Can I contact her to gloat? Please tell me I can contact her to gloat. Aw, I cannot. Sky.
I got it.
Thank you.
It's now pending, Master.
Just name an item on or sale on her behalf. Sadly, I can't do that. Hang on. I haven't even opened this bookstore, and yet somehow I already have income in the positive?
How does that work?
I don't know.
Oh, what the hell? No! Oh, shh!
You okay?
No.
Sky?
I put W and then I and then it was the wrong.
Sky? You can click on their name and ban them, you know. But either way, you'd need to be very careful when issuing such a thing.
Yes, Master. I'm so sorry, Master.
It causes a lot of problems, and that is going to probably carry over to others.
Crap.
Hmm.
Take your time when issuing bans.
Yes, master.
And definitely do not ban whiskers.
Please
That was
don't.
that was a complete accident.
Please don't ban Whiskers. Master needs him, and I love his arts, so I don't like to be
I
banned
like
either.
I love Whiskers art too.
Do you? Yeah, turn off that friendly fire there, Sky. Enjoy your tea, Jester. Alright, let's get this bookstore stocked up. And then I think we're ready to open it. Pet the red. Who's a good boy?
Sir, I am. I don't know why, but I feel like my life is about to change once more. I was also very surprised how easy this easy setup. The good way, Shadow, good. And I was surprised how easy the getting to not getting to affiliate, but applying for the affiliates. Like, it wasn't that hard actually applying for it once you got it.
Hello, Commander. In response to your request, we have sent backup. Good luck, Commander.
Is that a new
We are
patron?
forever in your debt.
Thank you so much for that.
Oh wow, that's the first time I seen the patron one.
It unfortunately isn't the best, but there's no built-in support for Patreon on Streamloots.
Ah,
Or on Stream Elements.
I'm about to say like Streamloots.
Well, there's no built-in support on Streamloots either, but that's another thing. Where do you get that, Shadow Wolf?
Yeah, that was out of nowhere, Shadow.
Oh, hey, another work in progress for you, Ren.
Oh, Whiskers, you're doing these so fast. Oh, that is so adorable. That is so adorable. Master just showed me another work in progress of a next emote.
Yes, which to see it, you're gonna need to go over to his channel. He's gotta have some stuff to show off once he goes live next. Which will probably be later today.
I mean, after we get a good night's sleep.
Which, speaking of, I am starting to pass out, and it's 3:30. So yeah, the verb is definitely due for some sleep now. I'm I'm surprised, but not surprised. The bottom energy kept me up this late.
Getting the EPs now.
Yeah.
Sleep well, Sky.
Have a good night, Sky.
And Wicked, I am so sorry about that.
Oh, you will be.
I'd pat the Sky. You'll be okay, hopefully.
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, well, you're on your own. Sorry. How long you gonna stay up, Master?
I was planning, like, probably, 3 more hours-ish.
Jeez. You gonna go for the entire night shifts then, huh?
Yeah. Yes, I did, Shadow Wolf. Now, let's see here. Since I got a moment, and I am a little hungry, let's just pluck up this mouse by those tails, lift him up, and bring him over. Ah.
Oh.
What's up?
Ah, nothing, Master.
I don't think I want anything else here, so let's just go and check out and take these on over, and we should be good to open up our nice little business.
Yay!
And Shadow Wolf, I have repeated myself multiple times now, so if you're not gonna listen, I'm just not gonna answer.
I'm surprised you're not playing as Asher right now.
Ah, that is fair. I probably should be.
Yeah.
But I wanted to use the squirrel model for a bit.
Understandable.
I did not set up any of this yet. Okay. And apparently I can only put one decorative shampoo in a spot. Really? Fine, we'll just sell it. Squirrel is chaos. If I had to give Squirrel an alignment, which I do not like doing alignments, but if I had to, it would be chaotic good. I don't know what that is, Spooky. Actually, I don't need to get in there right now. I'm just running right over here, and hopefully they've got the security locker that I need. Then again, I don't think I really need security for a... I don't think I need security for a hairstylist.
No. They don't usually have securities.
No, no, they don't. Context for what, Shadow? What context are you wanting? You just come in here demanding all this stuff, and it's like, what the hell are you wanting from me?
Do you have a favorite mouse Pokemon?
It might help if you were to specify Shadow Wolf, because that is definitely not the first time that you have gone that route of asking me some random question. As for your question, Rattata?
That's actually my favorite too, to be honest. It might be the weakest mouse Pokemon, but it's my favorites.
Oh, of course I got two people that want very specific kinds of shifts. Ugh. Fine. No afternoon shifts, fine. No night shifts, fine.
This should be the job for managers, not for you.
I can have them do it, but they do it terribly. So I do it myself.
Why does that sound like real life?
Yeah. If Ren is an inflatable pool toy, what gas is he filled with? Oxygen?
It's either oxygen or someone actually inflating me. And I'm just gonna say it again, Whiskers, you do these so good and so fast. I am so impressed.
There's a reason why we say Whisker's amazing so often.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be all of you happy. Yes, good. Oh, hey there, Nanook.
Hello, hello.
Wow, even your voice is cracking now.
Yeah.
I guess I've broken you too much. But I'll have to do it more.
You know how to do it more, Master. I'm good.
Oh, you are good. A very good boy. Sorry, Nanook. I've been teasing Ren here a lot today. He just got affiliate, and yeah, we had to get him properly initiated. We started an offline hype train for him. Got him to hype train level 5, didn't we, little fish stick?
Yes, we did, Master. We certainly did. And I literally broke down mentally.
I like bullying. At least my variety. Because I bully with kindness.
You certainly do, Master. You certainly do.
I'm a puppy. I'm a puppy.
Hype trains are just a fun little thing here on Twitch. They don't actually have, like, monetary value or anything by themselves. They're just for fun.
Yeah. That's why they're called hype train. Just to get people hyped. Like, oh, here we go. Here's a hype train. Let's do it. It gets people excited for it.
Yep.
Actually, that is a very good voice line.
When was that from?
A while ago.
What? Does that sound like my reaction at times?
Well, I would hope so, considering it's his emote there, delimited. Oh, hey, here's another emote done for ya.
Oh, Whiskers! Oh my gosh!
Yep, I think Whiskers is gonna have you well stocked tonight.
That's for sure. Oh my god.
Hey, Zanky. Oh, to be fair, Ren did commission them. Whiskers is open for commissions, you know.
I just didn't expect them to see them this fast.
I didn't either. But here we are. I'm pretty sure I forgot to assign some of those people, uniforms. Well, there's a couple that I forgot there as well.
I'm pretty sure the people who are approving these emotes are probably asleep by now. Yeah, because they're both still pending. Well, the one that's animated is still pending, and The new one is pending now.
They can sometimes take a while. I was shocked when you got those approved so fast. Like, normally, like, when I've heard from others that they can have to wait sometimes months.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know when, well, maybe not months, but several weeks.
Okay, that makes more sense, yeah.
I know when I first started, it was definitely several weeks. Eventually, you do get to a point where they will just give you you know, you can just get them auto approved, but be careful at that point, because if you put up something that later gets removed, you will have you will lose that permanently.
Ah.
Shadow Wolf emotes, which includes a sticker. They are $22 each, or $20 if you get 5. If you get 5 at once. You can only get up to 10 at a time, though, in order to keep the queue, you know, somewhat reasonable. That is each. So it would be 5 for $20 each. So basically 5 for 100.
Yep.
Though, guys, Whiskers is asking for emote ideas for Salt.
Oh.
Because for those that don't know, Salt is Whiskers' partner. Yeah, if you want to commission Whiskers for something, do !art. It gives all the details on stuff. And message me on Discord or such. That is correct, Shadow Wolf. Oh boy, I've got a lot of employees to assign now. Ah, you are full. All right, I am good to open this business now. Oh, except for one more thing. Logistics manager.
Well, great. I have two more slots I need to think of. For emotes, that I should say.
Yeah, no, Shadow Wolf. It's $20 each if you get 5. But if you do not get 5, then it is $22 each.
Yes.
Hey there, Gib Gab. Ow. And our hairdresser is... Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay.
What happened?
Apparently, I actually need the hairdresser product in order to... Or hair care product in order to actually, have people's hair worked on, I guess. Oh, I thought it was something they purchase.
Hmm.
Means I gotta get my way over to here. It's probably too late for the office supply place. Oh yes, I'm sure you're all ready to leave. Don't care.
You're rich.
I've got several employees that are grumpy. Alright, hair care product, hair care product. Aha, they do have it. And place order. God, all these people running into me, don't they know how important I am?
Apparently not. Apparently not.
Ren,
They should know better, though.
scald them.
Yep.
Nice, Jester. Alright. This should get them taken care of until deliveries start coming. Let's get them open. Oh, right. People want music. Apparently they're not paying that much for this? I got cheaper prices than than everybody else here. What's the problem? Ugh. Okay, so clearly I really need to get something fixed. Oh, I have a bunch of tea. Okay. Now are you guys gonna accept this price as good? Apparently so. I guess the pricing is too high.
Wow.
Alright, we'll just stop there and... let's do this for 5 hours. Alright, I need food. There we go. And now we'll sleep until 8. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Oh no, they do give me tickets. It's just 125 bucks. I'm making enough money. That's pocket change.
Yeah, that's chump change to you now, right?
A whole bunch of people not happy. But they're all ones that haven't been assigned to anywhere. You are a lawyer. Okay, we'll just let you be replaced if you get low enough. Actually, no, you're just gonna get fired. We'll find a new one. Okay, so we need cleaners assigned here. There's one that's full-time. Full-time. Full-time.
I bet those employees gonna be happy. Hopefully.
Yes. Aw, who's a sleepy little mouse? You should be careful about sleeping around a predator. I was planning to go for about another 2 hours-ish at Gib Gab. Why? Oh yeah, I would love to have some chats. Yeah, I'll just accept you. I just wanted to get you in here so it's easier to assign all this stuff. You shall work at the Professor's Emporium. You will have full-time schedule. And you pick up those extra few hours that are not being covered by her. Ah, we've got plenty of stock. Excellent. Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong, Master. Nothing at all.
You coming in there, Gib Gab?
Oh.
Hey, Gib Gab. Hey, you want to chat? Great, I'll be gone for the next 5 hours.
Oh yeah, this is Minecraft building.
Hey, Gib Gab.
Minecraft is important, okay. But my eyes are staring at blocks and I just see blocks now. All I see are block, Tetris, cube, square cube, cubic meters. Oh, sorry, right, you speak American. Cubic feet. Look, I understand. In all complete fairness. There's nothing inherently wrong about the imperial system, aside from the fact that it sucks. So I just defaulted to saying it's American, okay?
No, that's fair.
Look. I think the international system of units is one of the most beautiful things humanity has done, and I think people don't admire it enough for the absolute unit that it is in terms of like human scientific achievement.
I think the reason why because everybody sees it as an everyday thing.
Right.
They just assume like, oh, this is how it works. Cool.
Right. But then also like, it's we did it. We actually are measuring our world by virtue of having measurements entirely based on natural constants and not human. Like, a meter means whatever we want a meter to mean.
Mm-hmm.
We just created a very specific definition for a meter that will always be true. Like, you can't accidentally make a meter shorter or longer by making, like, the international meter, like, shorter or longer. Because, like, I don't know if you know something, like, it's like, this is my nerdy rant, I'm sorry, I'm already getting into a rant, but, like, I never talk about this. Do you know how we measure the kilogram? Like,
I can affirmatively say that I have never thought of how we actually measure things. I just know that they are measurements that people have come up with.
Right. Which is fascinating, because the original definition of a kilogram was the mass of a liter of water. And to be fair, that was actually really accurate, relatively speaking, to the time, because this was a definition made during the French Revolution. So, considering the time period, it was actually fairly accurate. And then we basically made a platinum weight that we agree weighed 1 kilogram.
Fair enough.
So, effectively, if you ever needed to measure what a kilogram was, you would get this little, like, platinum weight, and that's what we all agreed a kilogram is. If a country ever wanted to verify that their scales and their weights were accurate, they would basically be like, hey, okay, like, hit us up, and, like, you know, let's compare, let's make sure, let's measure. But that's, like, what we don't want, right? Because originally, that's how we're starting to measure things. We're like, deriving ways to measure based on what we think is correct. Now the thing is, that weight won't last forever. What happens if in 1,000 years we make that weight a little differently and we just change the weight of a kilogram? It's not necessarily terrible, but if we're doing things with scientific measurements, we don't want these measurements to change. We want, like, if I write a scientific paper now about how much a kilogram weighs, I want that to be true 1,000 years in the future, if we're still using the kilogram. Or I want someone to look at what we define as the kilogram and go like, oh yeah, we can measure that. They don't need to, like, recreate this weird platinum weight. And so the international system of units has spent a lot of time trying to be turned into something that we measure via natural constants. So, for example, what is a second? Like, what's the actual definition of a second?
My brain went immediately to, well, it depends on who you ask. In the case of Rex, a second could mean anywhere from he'll be there in about 5 minutes to 5 hours.
I can be like that too. I can't even call Rex out for that.
I mean, I know how that goes, but yeah.
But basically, we measure the transition frequency of cesium-133, which we do a lot of math and measurement. But basically, if you have an atom of cesium-133, and you measure the transition frequency of it, it's specifically the unperturbed ground state hyperfine transition frequency of cesium-133, which is a lot of gobbledygook to say we measure this atom and we get a second. A cesium clock is accurate. You, like, can't mismeasure it. It's just accurate. 100 years in the future, that will also be accurate. Because you just measure what this is. If you can measure that hyperfine transition of cesium-133, you can measure what we define as a second. So it's no longer dependent on some random clock or a thing here and there. No, you just measure this. And that's what we want to do with every single unit in the international system of units, and we finally did it. As of like in the last 10 years, we finally got every single unit to be one. I think the kilogram was one of the last ones. It was like in basically like 2019, 2020, we finally adopted the like the final redefinition of the SI system of units to just be itself. So every unit is almost always dependent on another unit, in the sense that like meters are measured using another unit. So we use time to measure a meter. You take the distance that the speed of light travels in 1 second, and it's 1 out of 299,792,458 of a second. So whatever distance it travels in 1 second, divided by basically almost 300 million, and that's what 1 meter is. If you can measure how far the speed of light travels, and if you can measure what 1 second is, and then if you can measure what 1/300 millionth of a second is, and the amount of distance the speed of light travels in that time, there you measured the meter. It will be true in the future too. It's really cool. And we got rid of the kilogram too. We got rid of the stupid weight of the kilogram. It is now measurable as a natural constant. It's really cool. I don't understand what the definition of the kilogram is properly. I just know that it uses the Planck constant, the second, and the meter. Namely because that was my physics class, and our professor was telling us about this, and I think it's really cool. I'll look it up really quickly. Okay, I don't understand what this formula is. There's just a lot of numbers to measure a kilogram. Measuring a kilogram is really hard. But suffice to say, we can now just put things in an equation and measure a kilogram. We don't need a stupid weight. If you have the instruments to measure these things, you can just measure a kilogram. It's really cool. The entirety of the System International of Units is like this. Every unit is measured in something. An ampere is measured as a natural constant. The Kelvin is measured as a natural constant. The mole, the candela, the meter, the second, the kilogram, everything is. It's really cool. We no longer depend on human-made instruments to make human-made instruments, if that makes sense. We don't need a weight. We don't need a ruler. Anyone can just measure this natural constant. It's sick. I think it's awesome. We've like freed ourselves from the constraints of having to rely on our imperfections, and instead we can just go for natural constants. Which is always really funny, because people always whine about the imperial system being better whenever they're like apologists for it. But you know how the US measures a feet? It's measured in system, like SI units. The US measures miles as like 1.6 kilograms. That the US doesn't measure miles as like this distance of the speed of light in 1 second. No, it just goes like, oh, this is how many this is how many kilometers a mile is. So imperial system is measured in metric units. I love it. The true achievement of mankind. I think it's cool. I don't know. I think it's sick. We did a thing collectively as a species, and I'm proud of humanity. I think it's cool.
For once, anyways.
Cool stuff. I mean, okay.
Hey.
Look at it this way.
I was gonna say, hey, we take what we get.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it this way, right? We have come up with other cool things. For instance,
Oh no,
That's
I'm
fun
not
cases.
Axel.
well, that depends. Getting tired of what? Of me ranting, or of you playing? Or just tired
Neither.
in general. Yeah, here's another cool one. Airline regulations and industries. I know they're dependent by country. I know things are very like iffy sometimes, but I actually think it's a relatively fascinating achievement in human terms. Because generally speaking, we're actually fairly good about it. Like, think about it this way. A lot of times, countries establish national transport safety bureaus or national investigation bureaus. And what'll happen is if there's an air crash and the country is behaving as it should, if they can investigate it, they will. Because they want to get to the bottom of things. Because despite everything, if your country is mismanaging your airlines, or if they have lax security rules, or if something went wrong, nobody wants to fly their people into your country for those people to die. So everyone pays attention. And there's actually, as far as I understand, like if there's an air crash in Peru, there's a lot of pressure from foreign agencies for Peru to resolve it. And a lot of times they'll go like, hey Peru, do you want help? Do you need assistance? We'll send our experts. Solve this as soon as possible, please. There's a lot of pressure in it, and investigators are expected to move really, really quickly. And to be fair, it's not perfect. For example, there have been cases of countries that have engaged in mildly extreme amounts of corruption, and they'll be like, oh yeah, no, this plane crashed because Boeing made a bad plane, and everyone points at Boeing, but then it turns out like the airline that it was a nationalized airline, and the country had been taking money from the airline and had been relaxing on security rules and maintenance procedures, and 10 years later we discover the truth, and it's like, oh, this is really bad. Or you just do a Russia where a bunch of Russian airlines are banned by the EU because they're blacklisted as genuinely unsafe to fly on, and they don't want those planes flying over EU countries. Which is understandable when you consider that a plane is a multi-million-dollar machine capable of causing billions of dollars of destruction if it crashes into a major city.
Yeah.
And people or thousands. Yeah. And yeah, exactly. With the limited sake, it's interesting. So yeah. It's not perfect. I just think it's cool. We have come a really long way in terms because we always think of globalization as a specifically necessarily economic thing, but I think there's a large social aspect of it that often gets ignored in terms of really genuinely bringing humanity closer together in really nice ways, in making us cooperate, be interdependent, and making us honestly just be better to each other. No longer can a U.S. if for example the U.S. Air investigation bureaus, they decide, hey, you know what, we're gonna pin the blame on another country. Other countries don't like it because it puts them at risk, because we've created such an interconnected system that it's yeah, you want to find the truth, not just BS. Or it's why the International Atomic Energy Agency is considered a really reliable source, because it's in their best interests to it's in their best interest that things are kept honest and transparent, because if you lie about nuclear energy, it usually leads to bad things. And when bad things happen, they suffer more than anyone, because they suffer more than anything from PR. Because nuclear energy, despite everything, is actually fairly good. It just has horrible PR. Everyone always complains Chernobyl killed 10,000 people, but nobody talks about the 100,000 people a year that coal kills.
No joke.
So yeah, it's the difficulty of having to fight an entrenched system that has all the propaganda it needs, because nobody denies that coal is bad. Everyone agrees that it's bad. It's just that coal gets to say yeah, we're bad, but you're just going to result in toxic solar panels, or you're gonna kill birds, or you're going to Chernobyl. And what are you gonna be oh, that's really bad, maybe we shouldn't use it. Yeah, but we're already using coal, that don't matter, it's already as is. It's brain dead, but that's kind of how I go. And also, to be fair, Sepseg, yes, but also, Kelvin, Celsius, and Fahrenheit are all very different things you have to measure differently. If you want to get temperatures, you just use Kelvin in the scientific terms. Not because it's bad, but because everything else uses Kelvin. So when everyone uses the same system, you can get relational differences properly. So for example, you don't measure a difference in temperature as like, went from 40 to 30, that's a 25% difference. You usually measure a delta T over ambient, which is to say the change over ambient temperature and the difference there, because you don't measure relational temperature. And when you start to use Fahrenheit, Celsius, and Kelvin all interdependently, you kind of get into funkier measurements. Because, 253, if it goes down 20 Kelvin, that's the same as it going down 20 Celsius. But going from 273 to 253 is much less than going from like a 40 to 20, for example. At least in like how most people perceive it and how you write about it. Temperature's the funky one. Anyway, enough about the good things humanity has done. Let's talk about the bad things humanity has done. Let's talk about League of Legends.
Hey, League of Legends can be fun.
It can be fun. And then it isn't. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I know. I'm always right.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wow. That's true. I'm left. Dab. What was I gonna say?
League of Legends?
No, not League of Legends. Death. Fuck, I was gonna say. I achieved something today. I'm still so proud of it. I barked in a way like I made a bark and it was so similar to the dogs that like my sister couldn't tell if it was the puppy barking or me barking. I achieved the peak. I have peaked in life.
Congrats!
I don't know. I heard the puppy bark and I was like, I need to imitate this, and I just managed eventually.
You should record yourself doing it.
No, because it's really loud. Like, I'm not talking about like going woof, like actually genuinely a bark. It's loud.
Oh, you should still record yourself doing it.
And then what am I gonna do with it? Send it to Zim so Zim makes a card about it? No.
Fish stick.
Yes, master?
Bark for me.
Ruff!
Good boy. That's a very good little pet.
Sometimes I see this power you have, and I just wonder how you don't like take advantage of it and just be like, "Hey, fish sticks, play the game while I sit in my chair. Pretend that I'm the one streaming. Play the
I
game
mean,
missions for me."
I like playing the game, so
Yeah, but sometimes you just want to lay back, close your eyes, chill, have a conversation with me about some strange topic you have no idea that I'm talking about. So you just kind of sit there and nod awkwardly and play the game and let me be the chatter one.
Sorry, did you say something?
All I'm saying is, I can see, sometimes I watch your streams and you're like focused on the game, but you're still chatting and I see like you get distracted from the game. And then I just jump in and I just see you like not have to say anything and I see you continuously playing the game, like actually focused on it.
I enjoy the game.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's very Twitch friendly.
How many hours have you put into this game?
No idea.
I'm pulling up. I want to know the number. My curiosity gets to me.
Well,
only 60 hours.
I'm thinking of switching games here shortly.
Oh?
So...
Wow. Are you gonna switch to something that lets me rant more or that lets me rant less?
About the same. Project Hospital.
Ah.
Fair enough. But you should still really build that hospital from the ground up. I would be fascinated.
Oh, I
to
started
know
doing
how you do
that.
Oh, Pog, let's go. And actually, yes, like the limited and stuff's like, yeah, you're totally right. This is a fun thing. You know how like normally it's kind of broadly thought of that fossil fuels are cheaper but are more reliable. They're just more damaging. So like we're trading off renewability for some higher cost electricity and the like. That's actually not true anymore. Green energy for a few years now has been cheaper than gas and coal. When people say that if you take away their gas and coal, you're gonna raise energy prices, they're lying. That's not necessarily true. The government can just pay for it, like they already do with coal and gas and oil. And if you switch the grid to a broadly renewable based energy grid, you would see energy prices go down.
But are they going to?
They don't. I mean, they don't have to. I actually would fully be entirely I would find it very reasonable if it remained basically the same, for the sole reason that, like, you know, energy costs less. You don't need to charge less. You can keep it the same to recoup the cost of switching over the national energy grid in a quick manner. That would make sense to me on a financial, on a fiscal level for most countries. Like, yeah, it's cheaper. Let's just keep it the same so we can recoup the cost of having switched over everything. But yeah, it's the same price, and it's just better because you're not destroying the environment. Or you make it cheaper, most likely under a government-owned energy grid where the government has strict limits on what kind of prices it can set. For example, the cost of energy, of the actual cost of energy, like to a certain amount, or they have like heavy restrictions on pricing for private industries. Totally reasonable thing to do. Like a lot of good options, but like, damn, I really wish there was more green. Not to mention just the fact that like fossil fuels are stinky, literally and figuratively. Someday I dream we'll like accomplish climate goals. I actually don't even understand anymore. Like,
you're pretty funny there. But let me go ahead and wrap up this game. I'm gonna go ahead and switch.
Okay.
So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Big Ambitions. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. You keep this channel going. I cannot do this without you guys. You support the channel however you do. It makes it so very appreciated. Thank you for helping out. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by subscribing to our YouTube, bringing your friends in, subscribing to the channel here on Twitch, or by using our Humble Bundle partner link. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.